One day, I'm sitting in 8th grade science next to my best guy friend, and a girl walks in with the biggest smile, hands you a sticky note that says, "Mission accomplished." And just like that, our whole lives changed.
I just ask that you bless their marriage and that their relationship is dripping with you, God. I just thank you so much for everything that you've done for this beautiful, amazing, awesome couple. We're so thankful for them.
One, two, three.
Hi. Oh, looky there.
I got this for you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Look at this.
Oh, thank you.
Are you gonna cry?
No, but I'm glad I got it.
Yeah.
I often get asked if there's a specific moment I knew I loved you. I can't point to one single moment when I knew I loved you. The truth is, I have fallen for you more times than I can count.
Today, I see a 25-year-old man in a tux with the biggest heart.
I fell in love with a girl in the middle school hallway.
But I also see the 22-year-old who made dinner in our first apartment post-grad, excited for our lives to begin.
I fell in love with the girl who slow danced with me, despite being a full foot taller.
The 18-year-old who encouraged me to chase my dreams, even though he was my dreams.
I fell in love with the woman who I watched accomplish milestone after milestone.
The 17-year-old who I could always find in a crowd, cheering me on at every game, assembly, or performance.
I fell in love with the woman who held me when I lost a loved one.
The 15-year-old whose Letterman jacket I wore with pride, because yours definitely had more patches than mine.
I fell in love with my fiance.
The 13-year-old who gave me my first flowers, my first kiss, and held my hand in the middle school hallways with no fear.
And today I fall in love with my wife.
You were the first person to tell me I love you and mean it with every ounce of your soul. I could say that 13-year-old me would be shocked to be here today, but she wouldn't be because she knew all along.
You are my real-life Elle Woods, a pretty pink genius who works harder than anyone, and you will do anything you ever set your mind to. And if Emma is the real-life Elle Woods, Tucker is the real-life Prince Charming. When you fall in love with someone at such a young age, there is so much growing up to do both alone and together. And let's face it, boys usually have more trouble with that, but not Tucker. He has never been afraid of Emma's confidence. I have genuinely only ever seen him lift her up. He is one of the kindest people I know and someone that everyone feels they have a friend in.
1, 2, 3, go.
Dear Emma, months ago, you and I were doing some wedding prep. We were looking through our old notes, as you mentioned, and I came across a letter from 2014. There was one specific line you wrote that stood out to me. When your happiness is dependent on someone else's happiness, that's love. It's an idea most of us have heard before, yet it's often much harder to practice. Little did you know that you and all your middle school wisdom would one day open your own wedding bells. I believe that quote you chose all those years ago is not only an accurate reflection of your character, your love, but is also a testament to why we are standing here today.
You look so handsome, man.
Let me see you.
I lost a tear.
This is beautiful.
Do you see the train?
Yes.
Do you see the veil?
It's awesome.
This kind of love doesn't happen by accident. One day when we read stories to our children, we'll tell them ours. Two kids from a small town who fell in love and kept choosing each other every single day. We've made it, and we'll keep making it. But for today, just know, my mission is accomplished.
A moment nearly a dozen years in the making, I believe there is only one thing left to do. Emma, do you take Tucker to be your husband, your best friend, and love for life?
I do.
Tucker, do you take Emma to be your wife, your best friend, and love for life?
I do.
By the power vested in me by the state of Missouri, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Tucker, you may kiss your bride.
Thank you all for being here. It's not lost on us how important this day is, how special it is to have all the people that we love in one spot, probably for the only time in our lives. So don't be a stranger tonight. Come say hi. Let's have fun.
Meet us on the dance floor!
Tucker and Emma are finally married. It has been a whole 12 years in the making, and if you know Tucker, you know about Tucker time. He's known for taking a sweet time and, let's just say, being fashionably late to things. So it's only fitting that we're here 12 years later celebrating this moment, one that I think everyone here knew would happen.
So let's raise a glass and cheers to Mr. and Mrs. Caswell.
Tucker, I've loved you for over a decade. That's almost as long as I existed before you came into my life. At this point, I don't remember a version of the world without you in it. At 13, I didn't know that saying yes to a Y dance also meant saying yes to a lifetime of love, joy, comfort, and adventure with the person who'd become my world. But I'm so glad those two yeses were one and the same.
That note I mentioned from 2014, you ended the letter you signed, Emma Caswell. It's clear now there was never a version of life where we didn't end up here. You always believed, and I vow to believe in us the way you have.